Ready for a blast from the past? Forget your smartphones. We're diving into the 70s. Think shag carpets and disco, but also exclusive gadgets. Not everyone rocked these trends. From cutting-edge tech to luxurious leisure, prepare for a dose of retro envy. We're unveiling 10 everyday items from the 1970s only rich kids could afford. Number 10. High-end roller skates. In the 1970s, amidst the disco craze and burgeoning youth culture, high-end roller skates emerged as a coveted status symbol. Unlike the simple metal skates of earlier decades, these were sophisticated, often featuring polyurethane wheels for smoother rides and precision bearings for speed. Brands like Chicago and Suregrip produced models with padded leather boots and adjustable trucks, enhancing comfort and performance. While roller skating was a widespread pastime, these premium skates were a luxury. Their higher cost, reflective of superior materials and design, placed them firmly within the reach of affluent families. For many, owning a pair signified not just a love for skating, but a distinct marker of privileged youth. Number 9. Hi-Fi stereo system. In the 1970s, the hi-fi stereo system was a coveted symbol of affluence. These elaborate setups, featuring separate components like turntables, amplifiers, and large speakers, represented the pinnacle of home audio. Unlike the portable radios of the past, hi-fi systems aim for high-fidelity sound reproduction, a novel concept for many. These systems were expensive, often costing several months' salary for an average worker. Consequently, they were primarily found in the homes of the wealthy. The sight of gleaming chrome dials, walnut veneer, and the rich, warm sound of vinyl records became synonymous with luxury. For most, the hi-fi was a distant dream, a testament to the growing consumer culture and the widening gap between the haves and have-nots. Number 8. Extravagant Christmas trees. In the 1970s, amidst the shimmering disco era, the Christmas tree underwent a transformation. Forget traditional firs. Extravagant, artificial trees became a status symbol. These weren't mere green imposters. They were dazzling displays of tinsel, metallic hues, and built-in lights, often in striking silver or gold. These space-age trees, reflecting the era's fascination with modernity, were costly novelties. While modest families adorned traditional trees with handmade ornaments, affluent households flaunted these gleaming, pre-lit spectacles. These trees, often accompanied by elaborate decorations, became a visual marker of wealth, a stark contrast to the economic realities faced by many during the decade. Their presence in a home signaled a certain level of affluence, making them a coveted yet expensive seasonal indulgence. Number 7. Personal cassette recorders. The rise of personal cassette recorders in the 1970s marked a significant shift in how people consume music. While the compact cassette itself was developed by Philips in the early 1960s, it took time for portable players to become widely accessible. Early portable cassette recorders were a symbol of status. However, as manufacturing costs decreased and technology improved, particularly with the advent of devices like the Sony Walkman in 1979, personal cassette players began to democratize music consumption. This allowed individuals to curate their own listening experiences and enjoy music on the go, transforming how people interacted with audio. Number 6. Levi's 501 jeans. Levi's 501 jeans, born in the late 1800s as durable workwear, underwent a fascinating transformation. Initially waist overalls for laborers, they evolved with added pockets and belt loops. By the 1970s, their status shifted. While becoming a staple of everyday wear, especially within youth counterculture, genuine, well-cared-for, or vintage Levi's, in certain limited runs, held a higher price point. This rise in popularity, coupled with the variations in denim quality and the emergence of vintage collecting, meant that certain 501s became coveted items. Thus, while widely available, the premium 501s, especially vintage ones, could be considered a luxury. Number 5. Atari 2600. The Atari 2600, initially the Atari Video Computer System, VCS, launched in 1977, marking a pivotal moment in home entertainment. In the late 1970s, owning an Atari 2600 was a symbol of affluence. Its relatively high price tag placed it beyond the reach of many average families, making it a coveted item among wealthier households. This console popularized the use of ROM cartridges, allowing for a variety of games. Early hits like Space Invaders significantly boosted its popularity. The Atari 2600's impact extended beyond gaming, becoming a cultural phenomenon. Despite its eventual decline, the Atari 2600 left an indelible mark, shaping the future of the video game industry. Number 4. Sony Trinitron Television. The Sony Trinitron, introduced in 1968, revolutionized television technology. It was a significant leap forward in color picture quality, setting new standards for clarity and brightness. Unlike existing shadow mask technologies, the Trinitron used an aperture grille in a single electron gun, resulting in a significantly brighter and sharper image. In the 1970s, owning a Sony Trinitron was a symbol of affluence. Its superior picture came at a premium price, placing it firmly within the reach of wealthier households. The Trinitron's impact extended beyond homes. It established Sony as a leader in consumer electronics. It helped shift the perception of Japanese electronics from cheap to high quality. The Trinitron's legacy endured for decades until the rise of flat panel displays. Number 3. Slot car racing sets. In the 1970s, the electric slot car racing set was a coveted symbol of affluence. These intricate toys, featuring miniature cars racing on grooved tracks, captivated imaginations. Powered by low-voltage electricity, the cars zipped around circuits, controlled by handheld throttles. Owning a slot car set wasn't merely a pastime. It signified a certain social standing. The cost of these sets, along with the numerous available accessories like upgraded cars and track extensions, placed them firmly within the reach of wealthier families. For many, slot car racing remained a thrilling, yet often unattainable dream, a testament to the era's consumer culture and economic disparities. Number 2. BMX bikes, original model. In the sun-drenched, dust-kicked Californian landscape of the early 1970s, the BMX bike was born, a rugged offshoot of motocross aspirations. Initially, these weren't the sleek, refined machines of today. Early BMX bikes were often modified Schwinn Stingrays, stripped down and reinforced for backyard dirt track racing. The original model was a patchwork of repurposed parts, heavy frames, and rudimentary suspension, if any existed at all. Their appeal was immediate, capturing the spirit of rebellious youth and the thrill of off-road competition. Only rich kids could realistically afford the custom work and specialized parts required, making it an exclusive symbol of youthful freedom and a burgeoning subculture. Number 1. Mattel Vertibird helicopter toy. The Mattel Vertibird, launched in 1971, captured the imagination of 1970s children with its innovative, tethered helicopter flight. It wasn't a remote-controlled helicopter as we know them today. The base unit had the motor, and power was transferred to the helicopter itself through a drive shaft and cable linkage. This allowed for control of the lift and pitch of the helicopter. This system allowed Mattel to keep the cost down, but it was still a fairly expensive toy for that time period. The toy's complexity and relative cost made it a coveted item. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for latest updates about the cinema industry.